Questions for Solomon?
Solomon, what's this week been like? I know it seems like from talking to people that y'all are kind of reassessing, reevaluating, and working on the things that y'all need to work on from what you've done from the first 9 games.
Yeah, it's been very detailed, Coach Buzz. He watched a lot of film. We all watched a lot of film, and we kind of figured out what we needed to do to become successful and what we need to do to win further on in the season.
What is that? What is that when you're looking at it and you're watching the film and you're coming, what conclusions you're coming to and you say, okay, these are the things we have to do better, and how?
Some things we pointed out was our pickup point was kind of too high. It was putting us in rotations way earlier than what we wanted. And I'll say ball screen coverage, that also put us in rotations earlier. So we switched those 2 up, and we emphasized the weak side defense more this week.
Do you feel like having a week off or over a week off between games, you feel like you guys are better prepared now coming into Sunday's game?
Yes, it gives us a lot more time to prepare for any opponent we have.
Solomon, how much have you guys discussed this stretch of games before you go into conference play? You don't have too much time left, but you got a few games between then and now to build some momentum for conference.
We try not to look too far into the future. We're trying to take every game by itself, just getting ready for the opponent that's ahead.
What has freshman season, these first 9 games, been like for you and in your adjustment to this level?
It's been an experience. Me coming from where I came from, I'm the biggest on the court, most athletic. And it's been ups and downs for me this season so far, just me trying to use my athleticism. I see it's not going to work as it used to before, so I got to work on technique so I could be the best I can to help my team win.
Have you been surprised at all by the level of competition?
No, it was a surprise. I know coming to the SEC is the best league in America when it comes to college basketball, so I knew what I was getting myself into when I committed there.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind get a little bit into kind of where you came from in your background, your history leading up to coming to A&M.
Actually, it was funny. My trainer actually played for Coach Buzz back at UNO, and he put the big word in for Coach Buzz. He told me that Coach Buzz, he really cares about his players, off and on the court. And Coach Buzz, he did a lot to build a relationship with me off the court because he knew what type of player I was on the court. He just wanted to really get to know who Solomon Washington was, and that stood out to me.
Sorry.
Is that all for?
Yeah, and just a little bit about being the I believe the best player coming out of your class in Louisiana. What kind of your history getting into basketball was up until that point?
I actually ain't took basketball really serious until I got to high school. When I got to high school, it was when I actually found out I could be something special when it comes to basketball. Because at first I was a big football guy. I used to want to be the next Julio Jones. Then when I got to high school, I actually seen that I could do something with a basketball. So I started taking it serious.
What was your biggest growth spurt? When did that happen?
From my 8th grade to freshman year, I went from like 5'8" to 6'4".
Okay.
Then after that, I only grew 3 inches after that. But yeah, that was the biggest growth spurt from 8th to 9th grade.
How would you personally kind of describe your game?
My game, I'll say I'm very athletic, a lot of butter run plays. I'm very unselfish. I'm a defensive anchor, and I try to get here and there. I try to get some showtime here and now.
All right, you're all done. Appreciate it.
Thank you.